Our monthly cost right now is $350, so it would go up by $150. That would just be our monthly cost for them doing what they do. Then the spam is something that they said is required. So the quantity there, the 8 is for the 8 emails that we have. So it's all our employee emails. That'd be a total of 28 a month. The secure would also, that was for all the hardware. Yeah, so that would be something that would be on all the hardware to make sure they're still working and nothing's going wrong with them. The NGen AV Secure would replace our Bitdefender, so we wouldn't pay that anymore. Our Bitdefender is the antivirus or something, isn't it? So, which would take away, we pay $20 a month right now for Bitdefender, so that would make it double. And that would be on all of our devices, I believe. So all of our computers, the PD laptop, my laptop, and then, yeah, any of that stuff. He said we may or may not need 2 for the water plant, depending on what happens over there. We can get them separate or whatever.
This had to be a highlight career day for you to go through.
This was like 5 hours. It was long. 4 hours, 5 hours. I don't remember.
It was a long
It was a long day.
I sat through these. They're necessary. It's no different than having your breakers in the basement of your house. It's just what you have to have to run.
Yeah, there's.
And not to interrupt Darcy,
Go ahead.
but like she said, a big portion of this refers back to the police department.
Yep.
Because of the CJDN, our criminal justice data networks, everything is secure, has to be secure information. All of that comes down from the FBI. They restrict and control all of the information that we do through NCIC and III. So they have the rules and we have to follow it. We currently pay CTC to be our LASO. It's basically our internet guru, because I don't have the knowledge in computers to do all the stuff that the FBI requires. So they make sure, CTC goes through and makes sure that we're in compliance with all the rules.
Because they can be liable.
Yeah, so they can be held liable, and we had an audit done last fall by the BCA, because the BCA, when I request information on our computers, whether it's in the office or on our laptops in the squads, we're requesting information, all that comes through the databases from the FBI, which comes through the BCA. So BCA does the auditing to make sure that we're doing things right. The FBI audits the BCA to make sure that they're doing their part of auditing us. And right now, we're a little bit behind the 8 ball. So everything has to be brought up to date by this fall for the police department.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to spend some money regardless to get this up to date, which is a vast majority of it.
So you presented a lot. Are you looking for an option A, B, or C?
Well, you guys would have to approve it. I just, I'm giving you all the information because it's going to increase our, monthly bill quite a bit. All the other things that were added, that mail continuity is something we'll need once, or may or may not need, depending on how much storage we need in the future. That'd be $3 a month per email.
Buy the storage now, don't wait.
And then the Microsoft Exchange Online. So that would be for all of our emails. It's $4 per email. So we would not pay CTC anymore for our email. We would pay Zatona for it. And yeah, that costs $2,000 to migrate all of our emails from our current thing to our new emails, which would also give us our own
domain.
Thank you. I've talked too much today. Because currently it's City of Motley at Brainerd.net is my email. So, you know, a lot of people, that sounds suspicious. A lot of other places have the same at Brainerd.net. So this would give us, you know, City of Motley at, you know, cityofmotley.gov. You know, whatever the email would end up being. So we're more legit and people trust us more. So we for sure have to do the police department. They are highly suggesting we do the rest of the city as well because down, you know, just to be secure, and then down the road it might be, or they think it will be required. So it just kind of saves us the one-time cost.
Secure, one server, one host.
So I did all the math for you. The one-time charges would cost $9,797. That is if they do the full 30 hours of labor to install the hardware.
9,000 what?
$797. And then the monthly bill would increase from right now we pay $370 a month for IT. It would increase by $982.50. That does not include the, you know, cloud storage for email. That would be an additional $3 for email.
It would increase by that amount, or
It
would
would
that be the new
increase.
total?
It would increase by $982.50.
So 12.
So the total new monthly IT bill will be $1,352.50.
And right now, it's how much?
$370.
You're right, that is quite an increase.
And then adding into that too, you know, they suggested, this is totally up to you guys, but you can, the council can all have emails through this too, so that would add additional cost too if you guys wanted, you know, official email. If you didn't like doing the Gmail, you wanted to email on our domain, that would add about $60 a month.
So the initial hit of 9,700 is also including equipment that we need. Some of that is hardware, it's not just software.
Yeah, it's the hardware, the,
And then after that, the increase is to maintain what they have put in that we need. And CTC is not an option for either one of these because they don't meet the needs of the police department.
well, CTC just does our email, so Zaytona does the rest of it.
Right.
But yeah, they are.
I went into the wrong word.
It used to be really confusing because it's CTC and CTCIT,
You got it.
but they changed their name to Zaytona. So, you know, we're kind of behind the time on some of these because I was gone on maternity leave, so we weren't able to meet till I got back. So some of these really need to be done ASAP, and the others are coming down in the fall. So the sooner they get on this, the better.
Are we saving anything in the long run? Police department has to be done right away.
The only benefit of waiting would be so we can actually budget for it, but we would end up paying these, you know, email migration labor. We'd pay that again. We'd pay the other labor fee, the $3,750 again. So you end up spending more in the long run if you wait to do everyone else.
You're gonna come in and rewire it all and flip one switch, as opposed to rewire, come back, flip two switches, put more stuff in.
Pretty much.
So we're better off doing it all at once. And the sooner the better.
Yes.
And this is the best option we have available to us.
This is what they suggest for us,
Who suggested?
our IT company.
Okay.
Which is these guys.
Daytona is our IT company.
CTC owns the line, so they get to determine your options. It's a wonderful system. I've lived through a few things.
I mean, technically we could say no, but they probably won't service us any longer. They can be liable
Things
for.
don't work.
Could we look at other companies like Marco or something like that and see what their rates are?
Yeah, I know we looked at IT when Sourcewell originally got rid of theirs. I think we looked at Marco and this.
And Arvig doesn't serve Motley, if I remember right. We are a CTC.
I haven't seen
We are a
that.
CTC mainline, so that's kind of why we're.
So I mean, it is an option to see if, if we wanna get quotes from other companies, but that also takes time.
Can I just simply make the motion and go ahead with the IT updates as presented? Anything else beyond that seems like a lot of words.
It was a lot.
It is a lot, but it's infrastructure that is 2023 and beyond. I'd make a motion to go ahead with the IT contractual and hardware, software updates as presented.
Would you like to do council emails or no council emails?
I personally am okay with the one I have.
They're out there.
Same.
Motion was made. Do we have a second?
I'll second
Motion made and seconded. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed, same sign. Enjoy your follow-up phone call.
I always learn so much every time I talk to that guy. He worked for like the FBI or something like that.
We have a Historical Society picnic at Pavilion request to have the fee waived.
I make a motion, we waive it.
it. Second.
Second, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, fee waived. You will have a fireworks request of which I will abstain from because it is personal in nature, so I'll let you guys review it and whoever else needs to take it from there, but I don't think it's right for me to. I think it was presented as a supplemental in your packet
Yeah.
with the map on the back.
Oh, this one?
Yep.
I forgot to put it in the packet, so there's an extra.
If you want explanation, I'm happy to give that to you, but I don't think it's right that I pulled out.
When is it? This is on what date is this one?
July 9th, Sunday night, July 9th.
Okay. Yeah, I know what it is now. Well, I'll put it out there. Motion to approve as presented.
Are you making a motion or are you asking for one?
Make it-
I'll second.
You want me to call it?
Yep.
All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Alright. You're all welcome to attend. It's gonna be a great night.
If I can go back to the IT thing for a second, I forgot to mention.
No.
We could go on all night.
No, you could go on. You, I guarantee I won't go on.
He just wanted me to let you guys know about future considerations as well. So first of all, there was the $3 per email for cloud storage to think about. He suggested maybe doing a cloud backup. Right now, we just have a backup upstairs that backs up to another one upstairs. So if, the building goes, that both our backups are in the same spot. So it's something to think about, $75 per month to back up the system on the cloud. We're not doing anything about it right now. We were talking about maybe getting Bruce a laptop so we can use it with the new meter system, and it would also replace his computer at the wastewater treatment plant, which is really old. And they suggested we get a new computer for the water treatment plant because it's from 2015, and then a new computer for the fire department because they're on Windows 7, which is
Oh, good lord.
a no-no by IT
Trying to do
standards.
a federal.
So, updated.
Save the
But
best
is
for
he saying
last.
all of them down to wastewater, or
He
water
just
plant? Or just
said-
one?
You can still play Minesweeper.
That one.
Every time I open it, it's a minesweeper.
I'd have to clarify, but these are just things he wanted us to think about.
If we put a new one in for the water plant, it's gonna be $15,000 in software has to go with that.
For the one that has the water plant software on it, right? Whatever that was called, SCADA. So I think he might just mean the other one. Yeah, so those are things to think about. Computers are expensive, so. Or Brad could probably use a new computer.
So get the rest of the information on it and bring it back next month.
Yeah. Okay, that was it then.
Anything public forum? Council forum? Upcoming meetings and important dates. June Fest is this Saturday. City Hall's closed Juneteenth, Monday, June 19th. Planning and zoning meeting Tuesday the 20th at 5:15. City Hall will be closed Monday, 4th of July. Next regular work session, Monday, July 10th. Regular city council meeting, July 10th to follow. And in between there, we added June 27th for police department business. We need a motion to close the open meeting as we move into a performance eval regarding safety.
I will make that motion.
Second.
Second, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, public meeting adjourned, we will reconvene in a moment or two. Windows.
You wanted to start on site?
I was gonna talk about, I think it's the right